Hey, you probably shouldn't be running in your condition. Do you have a condition? I'm not sure. Shmorio, are you packing kiddos? Are there kiddos in there? Can I squeeze goat butt? Can I squeeze Butters? You may check your goat butt. No? Okay. Whew! Look at that sunshine. Morning, everybody. Chad, Doss Farms. Neighbor's cows. Oh man. So here's the skinny. We need to kind of hustle today. I'm making sure they don't charge me. I poured a whole bag of honey grain up top because they were just extra amped up. They're feeling good because of the weather. It's supposed to be 60 degrees and sunny the next 3 days. January 30th. Yep, 30th, 31st, and February 1st. 60 degrees. It's unreal. So everybody's feeling froggy. They're loving it. Probably gonna start popping some fescue. In case you didn't know, in Northeast Oklahoma, warm temperatures in February, late January, warrant some kind of crazy Arctic blast for like 3 or 4 days, sometimes 5 or 6 at the end of February, early March. So it's going to be interesting. We'll see. Remember Patrick, our steer, our longhorn steer that was born on this farm? He was born, we named him Patrick because he was born on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. And it was like 7 degrees the day he was born, and then 9 and 8. March 17th, 18th, and 19th. But I'm gonna set you guys up on the back of the truck in case they start heading this way and you can watch them run. But again, there's a whole bag of honey grain up there, so it might take them a minute. Look at Frank. Woo! There she is. Hey, look at the wheels on Sunny. My goodness. Look at Frank and his short little legs. Don't worry, I'm gonna do my best. 1,320 feet long. And I'm gonna do my best to make sure we still have that grand entrance at the new property, which we will. We will. With all the trees we're gaining, might not see the sun as easy, but that is totally okay. Thank you, bub. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Franklin! Come on, buddy. Woo! Mama and Rosie. People ask us why we have alpacas. I have no idea. I just do what my wife tells me. Just kidding. It's because they run like wounded deer. Whoa, easy, easy, easy. Daggone. Coming in hotter than the cow. Shmorio. Tipsy? You all right? Look at CJ. No one told me. No one told me. Again, no one. Man, that's a beautiful cow. Who's gonna move? She's gonna get her share. Too funny. Come on, buddy. Come on. Aunt Tina on nanny duty. Roxy and Ruby in tow. Actually, what's funny is Mama, she just doesn't, she's not patient for food. Like the baby's got to keep up or the baby don't eat. Or eats late and less, I guess you should say. CJ, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Junebug. Franklin, hold bold to yourself, huh, brother? Hold bold to yourself. Bunny, how you doing? How you doing? And I hope it goes without saying, because it should. I've done it many, many times in the last 4 years. But yes, I poured it on the ground. It's just a bag of feed so they can get in there and kind of mix and mingle and not feel like they're going to get stabbed. But the alpacas, remember, and the goats, and Izzy, who's up top still, I think. Yeah, Izzy up there running cleanup duty. But they have feed in the livestock trailer and the alpaca shed. So, alpaca shacka.
Last 2 races while you were out there.
What?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you do?
I ate the last 2 races.
While I was working?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You feed them, you raise them, and they eat your Reese's. Oh, goodness.
Actually, I didn't need to cough. I was just trying to get the chocolate out of my mouth because it was kind of sticky in there.
Had some chocolate in your mouth?
Yeah.
Well, I hope it was good. Were they good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Things, because that's where the mud is.
Yeah, you can step in the mud. It's okay. You got your boots on. All right. Let's see if because it's warmer, there's any eggs in here. Ready? We got a few.
How much was? Oh, there's 2.
Yep. You want to throw them?
Oh, 3.
You want to throw them?
No.
Did it break?
No.
Oh, here, throw it at that metal water tank.
Oh, this.
Try again. Get as close as you can. Case stands right beside it.
Don't worry, man.
Atta boy. Get the other ones and break them. Woo! Behind you. Atta boy. Atta boy. Hey, if you're new here, welcome in.
Reese's.
If you're old here, welcome in.
Nothing.
Nothing. You're silly. You know what we're doing today?
But light was a butterfly. It scared me.
I know. Sometimes I open this door and feathers fly out, and I feel like there's like huge things coming at me, but they're just big fluffy feathers.
Oh.
I scream like a little girl, though. I'm like, ah!
Bad.
No, today we need to go to the new house, and they're doing something what's called, are you shaking your head at me? They're doing something that's called a survey, and they're going to put pins in the corners so we know where our property is. Then we can build fences. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Fencing. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to go? We should probably go pick up Ray, huh? Take her with us. She might buy us donuts or something. Sound good?
Yeah, or she might just open the coop and see just one feather coming out and be like, ah!
Are you making fun of me again?
Yeah.
You eat my Reese's, and then you make fun of me like a little girl. All right.
Of things.
Look, that's technically a trail. See, we could walk all the way down there.
Oh. I thought
Should have brought the four-wheeler.
Yeah, but I thought you meant like a trail of like things.
Oh, like somebody left a trail?
Yeah.
No, it looks like, well, you know his real name, but the people we're buying the house from, it looks like Mr. W made a trail, like for kids to ride motorcycles on, or four-wheelers on or something.
Yeah, I think it's just actually just to like do something in or something, like play something, or like if you bring a four-wheeler, you could like fold over the leaves.
Oh yeah.
Or like an area just to make like leaf piles and get in it or something.
You know what we get? We put the picnic table over here. Like seriously. So we own.
Look, that's concrete right there. Let's.
Yeah, well, it used to be.
The water.
It used to be maintained, and then it got something in this. But I think, is that a yellow? See that yellow marker way over there?
Yeah.
I don't think that's it. I think it's that pole right there. I think that's what he was telling me. But yeah, this is. He's never seen it not have water in it. He's seen it where.
Flowing.
Correct. It's always flowing somewhat, but they do get down to where there's like pools instead of like all the way across the thing like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is your creek. We own that. Is that cool? It's what?
Like it's a cave that like goes all the way over to our creek, like at our farm.
This is our new farm. You're on our new property. But that's your creek, man. You can come down here and throw rocks and sticks in it. And Daddy played basketball with the guy's family that owns that place. So we can probably go over there and hang out at some point too.
Hey, can I throw a rock inside right now?
You sure can. Ooh, that's a big rock. Are you sure?
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Here, try and hit some water. Don't hit Ray though.
Woohoo!
Is that cool?
Deep water.
Look.
Did a fish jump?
No. I don't know if there's fish in here or not.
Woohoo!
You know it's cool too?
There we go.
He's never seen snakes down here because this creek is so cold.
Correct. Yep.
Or at least there's not snakes in the water. It doesn't mean there's not snakes around.
But they don't live in it because it's too cold.
Right.
Whereas the pond at the farm ran about 75, 80 degrees.
It was warm.
Felt like all year round. It was always hot.
Especially on top.
Well, and it wasn't full, so that's why.
I want to throw a straight up stick in it.
A straight up stick in there. Look out, baby.
Oh,
So, Mr. W that owns the land we're buying, and our neighbors here, they've put all kinds of fencing in here.
Hey,
When this, oh boy, when this place is ripping, it's wiped out everything they've done. So this is what it's going to look like. That's okay.
You know, somewhere around middle school, my friends and I, we played in the woods a lot.
Right.
Dude, this is so cool. You and Carter are going to have so much fun. Like in middle school, my friends and I, we always ran around in the woods and we found things to play with. And
Oh, that's what we did.
Built stuff like in the trees
Dad.
and like forts and oh my gosh.
But you can see where the water's been up. Yeah, man. It would be pretty stinking cool to see Junebug back here. Oh, look out. Woo. Good thing he throws like Case. He wiping on me.
dirty hands. Hey, are you dirty?
Usually. It actually, can I teach you something?
What?
When you're walking through the woods, you want to keep your hands out of your pockets, because if you fall, you'll be able to catch yourself. If your hands were in your pockets and you fell, you just go right on your face.
Into the water?
Yep. So that's why you walk with your hands out of your pockets.
Real lesson.
Woo!
I could do this all day.
Could ya? That makes Ray and I really happy to hear you say that, buddy.
I want to teach you a real lesson, man.
Whoa! That actually made me nervous. Just standing here wide open.
Bruh.
Bruh.
You are. No, I said buh. Or I can't remember what it said.
Okay, throw them that way, so we're safe. That was a good one. So yeah, I told you, like, my mom and dad, we built, or they built houses growing up. But Dad would make like a dozer pile, and he'd stack like 3 or 4 trees, kind of like Lincoln logs, and then he would take his chainsaw and cut like a doorway. And we would play in those forever. Like He-Man Woman Hater Club stuff.
Dad, I see
My sister and I.
I see a drink.
Yeah,
So I grew up on 12 acres.
the creek could pull in some trash, yes.
I grew up on 12 acres, and there was a tree in our woods, and there was a tree where it like came down and it was like laying on another one, and it was almost like a bouncy teeter-totter. It wasn't a seesaw because it wouldn't rock back and forth, but it would just like bounce. And my sister and I
was a
bounced
broken
on that
teeter-totter.
thing. Oh my gosh.
That's what I heard.
It was so much fun. We would just it was like a big tree log, and you would just like straddle it, and it would just bounce. It was a lot of fun. I know that sounds weird, but it was
It's a big tree log.
it was fun.
I want to go somewhere over. Rock from the creek.
Rock from the creek.
Wipe that one.
Wipe it on Dad, okay.
You're gonna be my wiper for the whole day.
I kind of have been since you were born. Been your wiper for, yeah. Oh boy, that was a little close.
We're always napkins.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I want to teach you a lesson.
Woo!
Oh, I could do that all day.
Here,
Taught that fish a lesson.
let's go this way. I see that's a deer, or at least an animal trail. Let's go follow Ray.
Dad,
Yep.
I've seen a cow path before.
I'll be behind you.
I'm just telling you that I've seen a cow path before.
Seen a cow path?
Yeah.
Yep. We don't have to go too far. I just wanted to get around the side a little bit. I've only started trapping since I started YouTube. I ain't no professional. But that is an animal trail right through there. See that? So they come down here and they walk right along there, how everything's pushed out of the way. Is that cool? We could
Yeah.
put a camera right there and maybe see what's out here.
Babe, come here.
Wow.
What?
That's a lesson.
Oh, look at that, Adler. I believe that's a turkey feather.
It's a big old turkey. Looks like you kind of flew over this thorn
Yeah,
bush and it got his feather.
or something drug him up in a tree and he ain't no turkey no more.
Either way. I bet there's lots of stuff to find out here, dude.
Oh no, stuff. I was trying to get Adler closer to the creek. Yeah, come here, bud. Go around that tree unless you want to get in the thorns. Look at this, man. How cool is that?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Stinking awesome. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, I got you. I'm not putting you down. I'm holding you. Look how clear that is.
You can see little white things.
Can you guys see how clear that is? Because it's always flowing. I bet that water is ice cold, man.
It is. I felt it.
Did you?
Put your hand in it.
Okay. All right, we're going to do this, Adler. Ready? You hold on to my neck. You got me?
Yeah.
Okay. Brr. Woo-hoo-hoo. Boy, that's the chili willy now. Know what I'm saying?
Oh, good thing I didn't touch that.
Yep. You know what I want to do?
Quiet.
There's got to be perch or something somewhere. Like, we've got to explore this. So it just crosses our property a little bit.
Hang on, look how clear the water is through my glasses.
Are they polarized?
Yeah, I just realized that
We're gonna break his glasses.
you're not seeing like I am.
Yeah.
Isn't
Well,
that
see,
My dad is turned into a girl.
well, when I used to fish a lot, I wore polarized glasses because you can see through the water.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
I just took
that's
them
cool.
off and I was like,
Yeah,
oh my
I
gosh,
guess-
that's not near as clear
I
as
guess
what I'm seeing.
I guess I have a mom and a mom now. 2 moms.
When Adler was born, I got him a shirt that says, if your dad doesn't have a beard, you have 2 moms.
Oh boy.
What was the other one he had? Drink bottles, date models. That was my favorite.
That does not surprise me.
We wore that one to church a lot.
Dad.
It was a cute shirt.
Touch the water.
You want to touch it?
No.
You don't want to, or
I
you do?
was just joking.
Oh, okay.
I would never
So
touch that.
our property is like right there and goes that way. Oh, speaking of, Adler wants to go across. You think it's a good idea?
Well, I kind of did.
Ray just tried and she fell in the water. Where'd
Soaked in water?
She fell in like right there. Not fell in, but hey,
I
it's
was trying to grab onto that branch and my foot slid down the hill right into the water.
the one with the thorns on it?
Yep,
Okay, good deal.
yep.
Hey, now you got waterproof boots on and it's not above your boot though, right?
Right.
Okay. Just making sure she won't get too cold. Well, buddy, we'll come back when we have different gear and we'll cross the water right there. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
If we tried it right now, we'd probably get wet. And really, you know what you actually don't want to do is get wet when it's cold outside.
Why?
Well, because it makes you even colder. You know how when you take a bath,
Yeah.
duck. You know how when you take a bath and you get out and you're cold?
Yeah.
That's what happens if you get in that water, only like 10 times worse. Cool?
But I thought that there was like a fan or something.
Nope, you're gonna go follow Ray.
This one that can get us a little more cold.
Whoop. You okay?
Yeah.
See, there's some trash, but none of that came from this house. So,
I figure that leads probably to one of his
well, let's go look.
blinds or something, which he's taking them all down now.
Hey, look. You know what that is? Say, hey, can you call him? Say, come here, dear.
Come here, dear.
Come on, dear.
That's a deer.
That's the deer track. Yep. That's probably a squirrel.
Is that something moving?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, there's lots of things out here.
Yep.
Another trash. Wait, but did I feel something? Oh, that's your alley.
Yeah, I got a little cut on my hand. It's okay. It's clean. I had a Band-Aid on it. It's getting better. This is so cool.
Wow. We're going through a little path right here.
Yep.
Wow, there's even a house thing right there, see?
Yeah, I think it's an old deer blind. That's Case's room. I'm just kidding. Should we send him a picture and tell him that's his room? That'd be funny.
Oh, yeah.
That would be funny. Hey, that's Case's bathroom.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
a good thing. Ow.
Mm-hmm. Man, look at that tree.
Oh my goodness, that is massive.
Hey, this is what I was talking about.
What?
This is what my dad would do, is knock a tree down like this.
Yeah.
You know, one that was in the way, not just randomly. And then we'd just climb in it for like ever. Look at that, man. It's like a fort.
Hey, I could go in there and play games with Father.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's some rocks on the other side. Let's walk around and look. Look. Is that cool?
Yeah.
It's a cool rock.
Does that mean that's north?
That is north. Yes, ma'am. Have a girl.
There's different.
You did it without your truck.
There's different kinds of rocks. There's different kinds of rocks in real life.
Yep.
Look at it. No, that. Oh,
We need to come back here and get some of these stumps and take them to the top See these over here?
Yeah.
And put them up by the fire pit.
Yeah.
Like, look at that.
These are huge.
Adler, come show everybody how big that tree is. Now, they did have this logged, which I would have too. Dude, look at this thing.
I don't know if I can pick you up though.
Look at that.
Look at me and that thing compared to size. I'm bigger than you.
You're taller than me. Smile, baby.
Jeez.
Cool.
Yeah, let's go back to Casey's bathroom and take a picture of it and
Send it to Case.
yeah.
I already.
And also, since this is your new bathroom.
You know what we could do? You could go over there and you could take a pee on it, and we could send a picture of you peeing on it. Be like, Case, I used your bathroom.
When I need to go potty,
Yep.
you getting cold.
Yep. Here's the fence right here. You guys see it? There we go.
It's all part of it. I mean,
First part of it.
Yep. It's really easy to get turned around in here because it feels like this curves, but it doesn't at all. But this isn't the very back. I mean, this is the farthest north you can go, but it's another probably 600 feet that way, I believe, to the back. That's how quiet it is. What do you hear?
I hear a bird or something.
When Ray decided to take a dip in the creek, I was actually on the phone with Jeremiah,
That's good.
our fence guy, and he's going to meet us out here tomorrow.
Dad, I want you to hold me.
And look, you know what that is, right? You know what that is on the side of that tree?
What?
That's a rub, isn't it? For deer?
Do deers eat rubs?
Well, they take their antlers and their heads and they scratch on it.
Wow, Dad.
It's either that or it's a bobcat. I don't know. What's the matter?
Dad.
It's a stick. Almost got you.
Throw that thing away.
All right. Well, the chainsaw's got its work cut out for it. Good thing I bought the biggest one they have.
So we go head back home.
Yep. You want to roll back?
Yeah, I feel like we're getting lost right now.
Oh, we know. Go that way. Follow Ray.
Actually, that's probably a bad idea. Let's follow you.
Oh, follow me? Is that because I'm bigger?
Dad, can you hold me?
Let me come.
Can't if you want to.
Don't even notice, like nobody knows. Like not even anybody in different cars.
Yep. See, it's hard to explain. Like, I can get back here with my tractor and my brush hog and do a lot of this right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing back here that's gonna tear anything up. Okay, then.
Unless there's a wood. Unless there's.
I want to take those up there.
Unless there's like a wood cutter bug.
Yeah.
Unless there's a what?
A wood cutter bug.
Woodcutter bug.
That one thing to think about. I just can't remember what it's called.
I believe that's a cherry tree. That's a deer thing. Wait till one of them finds their first arrowhead. Be cool.
Dad,
Yeah.
you know what would be crazy?
If you had to walk further,
No.
if you weighed as much as a normal 4-year-old.
No, I want to try to tell you.
Okay.
If we saw other people camping out here.
Oh, that wouldn't be bad. That we would have to tell them to leave.
Why?
Because this is our property. I mean, we might as well do one more video in the chairs.
No.
Are you gonna get dirty, Mama?
Mine was dirty.
You wanna sit in mine?
No.
Do you wanna sit in my lap?
Yeah.
This is a beautiful day in the month of May. That's all I gotta say. It's because it's 60
Yes.
degrees. I was being funny. That's what I do.
Is it?
Oh, I just got real rainwater on my pocket.
Yucky.
Anyway,
It's supposed to be a little warmer tomorrow even.
it is. And guess who's coming tomorrow? to the new land, Jeremiah. So super excited, man. Guys, you got to trust me here. Jeremiah, bless his heart, you know, we called him because we thought we'd get like a survey real quick, which everybody knows that's not how surveys go. But then we had...
for you until you started calling for surveys.
Yeah. I just thought I could talk someone into coming on out.
Yeah.
But then the weather turned, and it set even the guy back that quoted us the shortest amount of time, it set him back a week. We were supposed to have this a week ago, but it's totally okay. He's finishing up, as far as we know right now, out at the 40 acres. And then we're going to meet Jeremiah tomorrow and confirm where the pins are at. We're going to turn him loose at least on a 10-acre pasture. Yeah. And I would like to find somewhere, we might have to go like explore tomorrow in the woods or something, but I'd love to find a place where we could put the alpaca.
Remember how quiet it was out there?
At the farm. And then, yep. So what's crazy is the 20 acres, it's quiet. Our old farm, it's quiet. It really is. But when there's no leaves on the trees, you do hear some noise. But out at the 40 today, on the back, where we found that big tree, there's nothing. Nobody out there. No, I was saying I would like to find a spot where he could build us a pen too, maybe real quick, for the alpacas and Izzy. Yeah. Just because they can coexist, and only Rosie and Izzy kind of give each other grief, but Rosie gives everybody grief.
Yes, she does. So. She's beauty queen, and
she
knows it.
Yeah, as long as there ain't a running contest for style points. Oh my goodness. Oh, and by the way, I think most people know.
Sorry, I dropped my eye.
I think most people know, but everything in this room directly behind us that we showed you guys in the last video, just so you know what's in those boxes, it's towels, Q-tips, a toaster, which, by the way, you're not actually reimbursed through insurance for most consumables. So you get to buy toothpaste again and toilet paper and stuff like that. But
wait, yeah.
That's expected, though. That would be very hard to manage. Yeah, what else is in there? I mean, yeah, there's a bougie towel warmer in there, but I plan on using that sucker on my underwear. So
you bought that towel warmer, but yeah.
Hey, there was half a dozen people that were like, I'm watching this, and there's a towel warmer in my Amazon cart now. Like they were watching and ordering it. So. But yeah, we're talking sheets, pillows.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's in there.
Bath towels, shower curtains.
Shower curtain rod.
All the things that we've been, over the past several weeks, just thinking about, like, oh my gosh, you need bathroom trash cans. You need...
Yes. Dog-proof, Oscar-proof bathroom trash cans. Even little stuff. Like, what I've started doing is, like, I put myself in the shower at the new house, and I get out. And I'm like, okay, what do I need? I got my towel over here. Oh, we need a bath mat. So we get on and order bath mats.
Yeah. And
then I walk over to the sink where I normally go, and that's when I do the whole tweezing and plucking and, you know, Q-tipping, and I'll stop there and spare everybody. But, you know, the 3 S's, if you know, you know.
Moving on.
Anyway. But yeah, that's what's in that room. Not, you know, some people just said some things. Got all the new stuff.
Well, yeah.
That's what happens when everything's gone. So, not to mention, when you file an insurance claim, like, well, mom and dad, for example, they sold a house before they moved into the one they're living in now, and we'd been in it for like 14 years. If they had lost that house, tragically, or anybody in a fire, there's a lot of depreciation, right? Because a chair is not worth as much. A TV that dad bought 5 years ago is not worth as much. Well, guess what? When we bought the TVs that we lost in the fire was May of 23. Guess when we bought the washer and dryer? Brand new, May of 23. The plates, all of it was brand new.
Was brand new. So none of our stuff had any depreciation like attached to it, because you guys know we just moved out there.
Well, we were able to back that up with receipts and things that we had no idea we were even going to need. It just worked. I say receipts. We buy most things online, so we can always prove what we paid and where it came from.
You have to justify it. It's fine.
I know, but I like talking to, sometimes out of 115,000, I like addressing one or two of them as a learning teaching lesson, you know.
And I'm not going to justify my towel warmer. I didn't know I needed or wanted a towel warmer until Chad said towel warmer.
Hey.
And I was like, that sounds like a great idea.
Yep. I've got summer Crocs and winter Crocs. You know who needs that? Nobody.
Resorted to fur in his Crocs, y'all.
Boots with the fur. No apple bottom jeans though.
Amazon driver
They don't
was,
fit. He was booking, wasn't
well, he was
he?
jamming.
Probably gonna get me copyrighted. Thanks, Wiener. Oh, and Wiener's like, we gotta quit saying it. We say Wiener because of Oscar all the time now. So like the boys are just blurting it out in the middle of Walmart. It's funny. It's funny. People will laugh.
That wasn't even nice.
What?
Anyway, wieners.
I didn't say skid marks. Oh, I had some sweet drone footage of the new property, but I'll have to get it tomorrow because I got home, plugged the drone in, started to move the footage over, and the SD card took a dive. I mean, gone. 5 minutes worth of aerial footage. Gone. So, anyway, I even flew it further than I knew was wise to get a good shot.
It's supposed to be another sunny 65-degree day tomorrow.
Well, the surveyor was out there, so I even told him I was going to fly a drone and possibly show him, and now he's going to be looking at me like, the guy told me he's going to put me on TV, but he didn't do it. In my head, that's what he's thinking.
I bet he's ecstatic.
He, I think, squeezed us in because he knows the closing date. So we are very, very grateful, Mr. King. So appreciate it very, very much. Brett, I believe. I'll edit that out if it's not Brett. But I believe it's Brett King. And he drives a Toyota pickup. So he's a wise man.
He pulled in and Chad goes, babe, he drives a Tundra.
So I had somebody comment, if I want to support America, quit buying Toyotas. So my Silverado I traded was built in Mexico.
They're probably done listening.
So there's
to us
that. Okay. That means Ray's done listening to me talk. That's what that means. This is what's happening now because we kind of have everything we need. So I just start rambling like at 8 o'clock at night. Babe, what if we...
We're just going
she's
stir
like,
crazy out here.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
We are.
But what's nice is we can go to the property and see it. That'll be nice. So anyway, we got to stop. I'm going to keep going. With that said, y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces.